been ages.
I know, it's been a little while.
It's probably been over a year, I reckon.
Yeah, about that.
This is like your annual pilgrimage.
Yeah, it's my pilgrimage to come see you guys.
To the Inderman Studios. We love it. The Glass Heart Tour started your year, pretty much.
Yes, that kicked it all off.
Let's talk about that. Were you pleased with the results and sort of how you went?
It was so fun. It's the first time I've ever toured Europe, so just, had so much fun. And then I came back and then I did a film, which was kind of insane. So the year's been mad for me.
How was making the movie? Was that an exciting experience?
It was so exciting. It's a musical, so it wasn't totally out of my comfort zone, but still, I just learnt so much. I have a newfound respect for actors now.
Was it different to kind of, because you've made so many music videos, you kind of got that experience under your belt anyway.
Yeah.
Was it totally different to that kind of thing?
Because it is a musical, there were scenes that felt like we were recording a music video, but then obviously most of the film and the dialogue is, totally how you would film a feature film. So it was insane.
When's it coming out?
Next summer.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be in cinema.
That's going to be a surreal moment.
I know.
And same thing again, I suppose you've been to a lot of... Have you been to a lot of premieres?
I have, yeah, I've been to a few, but going to my own one is going to be crazy.
So when did the Christmas album first get proposed to you?
Well, I've been thinking about doing one for a while, and after the third record, kind of wanted to do something different, get a bit re-inspired, and I think that's really where the kind of Motown-y vibe of the album came from. I wanted to just try something different, and Motown has influenced me so much, but I've never actually stepped on it in terms of recording. This is dipping your toe in the water with the Motown sound a little, so that might be something you would pursue more next time. Yeah, I'd love to do, to experiment.
More importantly, here it is. This is the Christmas album.
Yay!
Leona Lewis, Christmas with Love.
With love.
So there's some original material as well as maybe some of your favourites. Did you pick the ones that you've covered? Yeah, a lot of them were songs that I listened to growing up, and the bulk of it is Christmas classics, and then I've got a few that are original on there as well. So I'm guessing wherever you're going at the moment and chatting about this, people are asking you the standard kind of Christmas questions, aren't they? Of course. Like, what do I want for Christmas? Which is really good, actually, because then I can just put all the hints out there now. What's on the list, Leona, for 2013? Well, my main present that I really, really want is a vintage gramophone. Okay. The guy that I was recording the whole album with had one, and he would play the records. And, I would really, really love one. We'll keep our eyes peeled for you and let you know. Right, we'll chat more after you've introduced the single. The radio is yours, Leona. I'm Leona Lewis, and this is my song, One More Sleep.
Leona Lewis is in demand now on the Hits Radio. It's radio.
This is In Demand Tonight with Leona still with me. So you've been back on X Factor already this year. Yes. With Sam. And obviously, and rightly so, she was announced as the winner last night. Yes. How was she when you met her? Yeah, really relaxed, surprisingly. I was really shocked at how chilled and calm everyone was. And I met, like, most of the contestants. So a few weeks back when they were doing the 10th anniversary, she performed your song, Bleed in Love. Do you think she was nervous when she was doing that? She did a great rendition of it, and she was worried that, it would sound like a karaoke version and she didn't want to change it too much. But I feel like she did a perfect rendition. And there's obviously big talk about next year's panel already, which there is every year. Every year, I know. Mr. Cowell might be making his return. Apparently he's got his checkbook out for Cheryl. I've heard that. We've heard it all. He's going to be a dad. I know, it's so cute. I haven't actually seen him since I heard that he's going to be a father. What kind of dad do you think he's going to be? Oh, he'll be a great dad, I think. He's very caring and compassionate, actually, which people probably don't see that side of him very often. But yeah, I think he'll be great. I spoke to the One Direction boys and I said, if he turns around and says, would you boys be interested in being godfathers? Would you say yes? Is that funny? I don't know. Can you imagine One Direction babysitting? It would be chaos. To think. If he was to ask you whether you would be a godparent, would you accept that responsibility? It's a huge responsibility, isn't it? But yeah, why not? Or one of those I like babies. Pretend aunties that people have. Yeah, do you have pretend aunties? Have so many aunties that aren't my real aunties, but I have to call them aunties out of respect. Do you still have to do that now? You're a grown woman as well? Of course, yeah. Isn't it weird? One of my aunties, Auntie Lorette, I can't even say her name without saying Auntie Lorette.
with it because she'll be so mad at me.
Before you go, I want to ask you about Lee Loy.
Oh, yeah,
now, people
my
might
blog.
not know about this.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know about this. What are you laughing at?
It's my blog that I do with my best friend.
Yeah.
And we just...
That's Malloy.
Malloy, yeah. And we literally just talk about whatever kind of comes into our brains. This week we did a bit on interior design, but we talk about everything from boys to just everything.
Just girly
from boys
stuff.
to boys.
Who's your favourite boy at the moment? Is there a favourite boy?
I'm obsessed with Jason Momoa, and he was Momoa, and he was in Game of Thrones, and I'm little bit obsessed.
All right, we'll Google him.
Google. Have you ever gazoogled yourself, by the way?
What's that?
Gazoogle.
Gazoo. Okay, so this is a website that converts a page on the internet into gangster talk. Can we type in you first, Sue?
Type in me. Yeah.
Okay.
Get out.
Be a British thug and beat maker. She first came to prominence after balling the third series of the X Factor. This is amazing.
Everything's in like Snoop Dogg style. I love Gazoogle. It's brilliant. I love it.
Oh, thank you for bringing that into our lives.
See, there you go. They're going to be on Gazoogle all the time.
Leona Lewis, thank you very much.
Thanks.
The Hit